Hi, my name is Vrinda. Initially, I had enrolled into this training program on a purely professional level. But after completing the 5-day training, I can tell you that it has so much more to offer than just, the professional front. It really helps you grow spiritually and grow as a person as well, as a human being. The knowledge that you receive in the 5 days, it is really vast, and it is mind-boggling almost. It takes a while for your brain to kind of comprehend all of that information that you receive, but once it settles down, it'll change you. It has the potential to change you completely. I had a complete paradigm shift, if I may say, after the 5-day training program. I feel like a new person. I feel like I've become so much more calmer and a much better version of myself, much more at ease and at peace within myself. And not just coming from me, even my husband and my loved ones, they could sense that change in me. So that was a pleasant surprise. And what can I say about Rashhi ji? I mean, she, words can't describe her personality, her presence, her aura. Just being around her calms you down. And she has a very motherly and nurturing vibe to her. Even though she's so young, Arjun ji is so young, but both of them, they are such a fantastic duo. And just, having chats with them, you get the sense they are wise old souls, if I may use that term, but wrapped in, young people's bodies, but wise old souls. And just conversing with them, you get to learn so much. You get this deep understanding of life that helps you deal with your day-to-day life so much better. Bless them, really. Even during the 5-day training program, we had so much fun. I'm an introvert, but from the first day, I felt like I just knew everyone there. And I felt like, this is my tribe almost. So don't know what that is, but and why I was so comfortable with everyone there. But later on, quite a few people shared with us that they had the same. They shared the same sentiment of feeling that we know each other from many lives. So might be true. The resort that the training course takes place in, it's just beautiful. It's again like so it's got a great earthy and natural feel to it. It feels like you are in a jungle. And even the conference room that the training takes place in, Rashhi ji and Arjun ji, they make sure that the environment in the room, they set it up so beautifully. The vibe is so welcoming and warm and light. I think that facilitates absorption of all the information that's coming towards you. And just listening to Rashhi ji speak, I don't know what it is, whether it's the tone of her voice or her just her being, or maybe a combination of all of all of that. But you it's not hard to pay attention to what she's speaking, even for longer, extended periods of time. You're almost hypnotized by her. And another thing I realized after coming back home, I was like, because the training sessions are so long, and we don't get a lot of sleep, unfortunately, in the 5 days. But even then, I realized that so much of that information, most of that information, like I can recall like that. So that shows you that it's got to be, and it's not very common for me otherwise, paying attention to someone who's talking all day, almost 15, 16, 17, 16 hours. That's quite surprising, and I feel the environment that is created that really helps with that. And of course, Rashhi ji is exceptionally beautiful and calming voice, and her aura, probably that's another reason to it as well. I am really grateful to my guides and my masters, and if you attend the training, you'll know what I'm talking about if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm really grateful to all of my guides and my masters, because I truly feel that, they were the ones to nudge me in the direction of attending the course, and the synchronicities that led me to be able to attend this course were undeniable. So I really, really thank them, and thanks to Rashhi ji and Arjun ji, otherwise this would not have been possible. And I would definitely recommend this course to anyone and everyone, whether you are in a similar profession and you want to add to your toolbox, or whether it's just that you are in a time in your life where you feel like you need to break some old patterns and, just start afresh. This can really help do that as well. It gives you that fresh start, fresh mindset to understand why things are happening the way they're happening, because most of our stresses and our worries are based on why things happened in the way they happened in the past, and worrying about the future. So after the 5 days, you will have this deeper understanding, not just bookish intellectual knowledge, but this deep knowledge within you. It'll believe me, it'll resonate within you, that you'll get all the answers, and you'll become Zen after the 5-day training. And I would say what Rashhi ji and Arjun ji have compacted within this 5-day training program is just magical. It truly is magical. You'll have to experience it yourself to understand what I'm talking about. So don't wait.